Good afternoon, Mr. Yobo. I'll be your hygienist for today. My name's Mr. Thomas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
So
Thomas.
I'm gonna sit you back and I'm gonna disclose you so we can get your plaque index. So it's gonna be this little bluish purple dye that I'm gonna put over your teeth. And then I'm gonna rinse you out, see how you're doing, sit you up.
Hit the green. Go up. You gotta go up. No. Now you can do it. Keep going. There you go. It was too low.
All right. And if you can look in the mirror for me.
Yes, sir.
So do you see that the pink dot? That's the new biofilm, and the old dye in there is like the bluish purple. That's the one that's been sitting there for a while. So what you're looking at now is biofilm that has collected over your teeth over time. So once you eat like high foods with high sugar and high carbs, they cause acidic and dematerialization on your tooth surfaces.
What's biofilm?
Biofilm is just like biofilm comes from.
What's biofilm?
Biofilm is just a bunch of bacteria that collects on your teeth.
Oh, okay.
So once you eat foods, the bacteria stays on your teeth. So and if you let it sit there if you left alone for 20 to 72 hours, the inorganic materials in the biofilm on your teeth, it can cause problems. So when you brush your teeth, make sure you get all the areas in there. Okay. So due to the biofilm, and we have something called oral systemic link. So everything in your mouth can affect your body. And looking at your chart, I see you have diabetes. If you don't control your blood glucose levels, it can mess with your gingiva, and also the medications you take can cause your mouth to be affected, and also your body. So we need you to make sure you stay on top of your medications. Do you take your medications daily, Mr. Yobo?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I try to though.
You stay on top of your blood glucose levels?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I forget sometimes, but it's under control.
Okay.
For the most part.
So make sure you take that consistently, because that can affect your mouth too.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So looking at your chart, I can see your plaque index level. You have a lot of areas that you're going to brush up on today. Just make sure that you hit those spots. Looking at your x-rays, it looks like you have a little bit of radiographic calculus, which is just like tartar and calculus that's build up so much that we can see it on the x-ray. From looking at your intraoral and extraoral exam, when I filled around the outside of your mouth and looked in the inside, you have bleeding tissue and probing depths of 4 and 5, which we're going to try to control, because when you get to 4 and 5 millimeter depths, you get bone loss, and we can't come back from bone loss. You can come back from gingivitis, which is bleeding gums. We can correct that, but once it gets to that level, you might need surgery or periodontal treatment to correct it or to help it out. So, and looking from your habits, do you smoke?
Not no more.
Not no more. You used to smoke.
Yeah, I used to smoke about a pack a day.
How long ago was that?
Like 15 years ago.
15 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you eat a lot of sugar, candy?
Not really. I'm laughing about the 15 years.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Do you, is it a history of diabetes in your family?
Yeah. My mom had diabetes, and my granddad did too.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it might be genetic. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it is what
from your periodontal charging, you have a lot of bleeding around the interproximal or in between your teeth. So, how often do you floss today?
I don't floss.
You don't floss?
No, but just be honest with you.
Okay. So we're gonna help that out. We're gonna get you to floss today, because if you leave that food there, you can get something called like material alba, which is like white creamy stuff that attaches to the food in your mouth, in between spaces in your teeth. So if you let that goes on, you can lose your teeth, and I know you don't want to lose your teeth.
Yeah.
So we want to try to. So when you floss your teeth, this is what I need for you to do. I need you to wrap around your middle finger, having one of your fingers guide the other one while you go in between your spaces. Use your index fingers to go in between your teeth and make a C around each side of your teeth. So it's to show you how it is. It's go in, here you go, like that.
All right.
So I'm gonna need you to try.
So I'm gonna go like this, right? And then go like this.
Gently slide in between, go up and down, wrap it around, make a C. No. Oh, so wrap it around, make a C.
Alright. Like that?
Yeah, like this.
Alright, cool. Good talking.
So, what method of toothbrushing do you use at home?
What you mean?
Is it a specific way that you brush your teeth, or you just?
Nah, I mean, I just get in there.
Okay, just show.
Do my thing.
Okay, show me how you do it. Here.
I just be like this.
Okay, so we're gonna build on that today. So
Okay.
what I'm gonna show you is the modified Stillman's brushing technique. So what I need for you to do is take the toothbrush, angle it at a 45-degree angle. Do not go into sulcus and brush back and forth, like vibratory strokes, up and down in each section of your mouth. So you're gonna go the back part, come up to the front part, then go to the other side, vibratory strokes, all the way around. And then once you do that, you're gonna go to the sulcus that you didn't touch before, and do sweeping methods to get that, to sweep all the little bacteria and the bugs out your mouth.
Alright.
Got it?
Yeah, it felt better too.
Feel better? Okay. So have you ever heard of power brushing?
Yeah, I have.
Do you have a power brush at home?
Nah.
So power brushing would be the best method to get like the bacteria and everything that settles in your mouth out. If you, right now we're just gonna work on to see how you do next appointment, to see where you came, how far you came from this appointment, and then we'll work our way up to power brushing. But for right now, I just want you to work on that modified Stillman's technique that I showed you with the 45-degree angle at home, and we'll see how that works out for you. Okay. And so now that we demonstrated this, I want you to tell me what kind of toothbrush you use at home. Is it soft, hard?
Nah, I think it's soft.
Okay, so I want you to stay with the soft toothbrush, okay? Do you know what brand it is? Do you get it from Dollar Tree?
I just get
is
the
it
cheapest.
$1?
I just get the cheapest one in there.
Okay, so
yeah, bro.
you get what you buy. So since it's $1, we want to make sure that you spend a little bit of extra money for the health of your mouth.
It was like 6 women a pack for like $2.
So try to get the Oral-B toothbrushes.
Mhm.
You know, the ones with the little rubber on the side of it, and they got the bristles in the middle of it.
Mm.
So that'll be best for you to get you where you need to be, so you don't lose.
What's the card again?
The Oral-B toothbrush.
Oral-B. I'm gonna write it down.
Okay. So that's the best method that we want you to do for brushing your teeth.
Okay.
So, do you use mouthwash at home?
I mean, sometimes I got Listerine, but I'll be forgetting to use.
Okay, so since you have bleeding gums, we want you to use the antiseptic mouthwash.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
This the one you have?
Yeah.
So it'll help out with those bleeding gums.
Oh, okay.
Once you floss your teeth. So I'm gonna give you some floss to take home today,
Mm-hmm.
and I want you to work on flossing at least once a day,
Okay.
and make sure you brush your teeth twice a day. How many times do you brush your teeth a day?
Like right now,
Right now.
it's like once sometimes.
So make sure that you brush your teeth when you wake up in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and before you go to bed.
Okay.
And preferably, if you at that time, if you want to floss your teeth, it'd be good for your gingiva and the health of your mouth.
Okay.
So make sure that you put like your own routine up, like so. You know, make sure you floss and brush at the same time
All right.
for the best method. So we're gonna work on that today. I'm gonna give you a little goodie bag full of like floss and a toothbrush for you to take home today,
Appreciate that.
and we'll see how far you come next appointment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there any questions for me?
So I have water pick. Is that, can I still, actually not, like forget it.
Yeah, okay,
Forget it,
and
forget
goodbye.
it. No, I don't got